quote, off-duty police or part of Capitol mob. Some police unions feel they can't back them. That's the latest headline on the aftermath of the Capitol Hill riot just 2 weeks ago. The author of that piece, NBC News national reporter Janelle Griffith, joins me now. And Janelle, walk us through how police unions are reacting to off-duty members joining the riot.
So police unions have largely protected bad cops from accountability. But the response we're seeing from unions with members who are suspected of having taken part in the deadly riot on January 6th is markedly different. And we see this as recently as this week with Officer Tam Pham, a 18-year veteran of the Houston Police Department. Both the Houston Police Department and the Houston Police Union have condemned him, and neither is even trying to defend him. And he's facing federal charges for breaching the Capitol.
I talked to Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo last week about the riot, and he told me plainly, if you think the storming the Capitol was appropriate, then you don't need to wear the badge. He said departments need to weed these people out. It's one thing for a police union to not defend an officer for this. What are law enforcement organizations doing to actively discourage this behavior?
Well, I think the most important thing that they're doing that we're seeing across the country, both in Houston, in New York City, other major cities, is that they're condemning it. They're not trying to make excuses for it. They're not enabling this behavior. They're condemning it. In some cases, they're turning over material to federal investigators that incriminates their own officers. We see that in Houston. Houston Police Chief said that he turned over evidence to the FBI on Officer Pham as soon as it was brought to his attention. So I think the best way to weed out these bad cops, so to speak, is to condemn their behavior and to hold them accountable. And that's what's being done in some major cities.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.